Welcome to JD's Prep. All right, so we have a question here asking us about relative humidity. We have a data table that shows the difference between, it shows the dry bulb and the wet bulb temperatures. And we're being asked, according to this data, which day has the highest relative humidity. So you will need this from your reference tables, this relative humidity table. And essentially, we want to look at the dry bulb and wet bulb temperature, and using the table, figure out the relative humidity. So I'm just going to add another row to that. And you do that by doing this. So for day one, we have a dry bulb temperature of 0. Dry bulb temperature of 0, we find that on the side of the table. And the difference between the wet bulb and dry bulb temperatures is 5 degrees. So the difference between the wet and dry is 5. We find out where those lines meet, and the relative humidity that day is 11. And using the rest of the data, I'm going to fill in the rest of the relative humidity values, and you can do the same. All right, so I've gone in and I found the other values here. You'll see that I've had to kind of interpolate in some of those places because we're only given our even numbers for dry bulb temperature. But ultimately, we see that there is a pretty distinctive trend as that dry bulb temperature goes up. And the difference is staying the same, 5 degrees for all of them. As we go up, then the relative humidity is also going up. So knowing that, it should be clear that the day has the highest relative humidity is definitely day 4. All right, thank you for using JD's Prep.